This is a video about pain, and I want to prove to you that the pain is nothing but concentration. Okay? If you look at a woman in pain, you look at the features of the face, and she has pain in the shoulder, right? She's squeezing the teeth. But amazingly, it's the same if you concentrate. If you concentrate for a purpose, it's kind of the same thing. You squeeze the muscles, you squeeze the teeth, close your eyes. Okay? So there's parallels between concentration and pain is actually the same. You're sending the energy in one point when you do that. Nobody told you what I do, because I've been studying some energy techniques. And this is exactly what you're doing. Without knowing, you're sending energy there, because that energy is going to be turned into matter. Okay? You're compriming it. In order to create matter, you have to comprime energy. See? Pain is concentration. Can you see it? It's the same. And try to look at this one. Unaware the person has pain in the knee. But what this person is doing Qigong. Qigong is an energy system, one of the most ancient. I don't even know if it's much more simple than yoga. It is a Chinese yoga, but it's much more primitive. It's much more simple. They don't have 12 chakras, they have 3 energy centers. The mental, the energy, and the energetical, and the physical. So they work with 3 big parts, you know, the head, the chest, and the rest. In this case here, you can see, I can explain you very short. Energy, and I can demonstrate in one of my next videos, maybe when I have the time, that energy moves from one hand to another one. But it's not only one way. And this is where I am against thousands and thousands of years of spiritual knowledge and energy knowledge. You know, I can prove actually that the energy goes both ways. So there is no, my left hand is minus and my right hand is plus because I'm a man. That's what they tell you. That's not true. Energy moves both ways because the energy is intelligent. That's why you heal when you take painkillers, because the painkillers they are shutting basically your nervous system and all the other stuff, you know. Painkillers and all the other medicine is just shutting your nervous system off. How do you heal then? If they can't communicate. Your leg can't communicate with the brain. How are you going to do that? Because the energy is intelligent. It goes by itself. It goes always where the minus is. That's a minus down there. The energy will go by itself. Beyond this medicine and all the other rest of the stuff. But you can see, unaware the person is doing it. You see, we have it. We are not aware of the stuff. We don't know what we're doing. So it's much better that you know what you're doing right there. Alright? You got a blockage in the knee. When you put a stream of electricity and energy, it's just like water. Electricity is just like water. That's how you have to understand. What is blockage? What is pressure? What is pressure is stress. Pressure, stress, and tensions are the same thing. So if you got pressure down there on the knee, you come with a stream of energy, you know, and breaking that blockage. So the energy through your leg will go down smooth. Okay? This is what you do. This is healing. Unaware healing. But when you know what you're doing, then it goes much more. You can identify, because you listen to your body, so you can identify things and bad things before they happen. And this is the Chinese style. That's what I like. This is the East against the West. They don't wait until they get sick to get to the doctor. They are fast. They can identify, oh, I got some pain in the elbow today. Maybe it's going to get worse. I'm going to do something about it right now because I know what to do. We don't know what to do. We take a pill. No, you don't take a pill. You're going to be poisoned, man. The same with the pain in the back. The pain in the back, you do the same thing. You got a palm in the back and your palm on the belly in front. The energy will go from one hand to the other one. it will break that blockage. But you have to be fast. And you have to be patient, because the healing in the natural way, that way, it takes some time. We're talking about material stuff and we're talking about energetical stuff. So in order to affect the matter, you have to be patient. And this is exactly the problem, because you know, when you take a pill, it works instantly. So that's the cheating way, right? But don't you want to heal in the real way? I do, and I do it. I've been trying this and it works. So you put your hand and you do the right breathing, okay? So energy will flow naturally, automatically, through the blockage and break it. So you know, so you won't expand. If you wait, that blockage will grow, and you get more pain and more pain, and you get some physical damage in the end. That's the point. In the end, you have to remember that all the medicine will damage you to one point. Your liver, your heart, and all that thing, you know. So you have to, at least the small things, try to avoid the painkillers, for example. Only when it's really, really bad, it's a pain that you can't take, you have to fight back. That's the way you win. In everything, you have to fight back. You know, you have to stand strong. Keep your head up high. You know, don't run with and take a pill and that's just fine. That's not fine. You're gonna pay for it sooner or later. There's consequences, and there's poisons in these pills. You know, do it the natural way. In this case, he has a tooth pain, but you wanna understand the whole thing. What is going on here? He's actually trying to heal himself, unconsciously. We have a huge energy center in the palm. That means that the energy goes out of that hand, right? But nobody tells you. No. What you gonna go out and find out? Stigmata. This is the blasphemy when they put the nails into that energy center, because that's exactly what you can use to heal yourself and others. That's the stigmata. You know, it's everything about killing, destroying the good stuff. Alright? So here you can see it. He's, you know, it's a reflex that you have it by nature to heal yourself. It's unbelievable. All you miss is one of it, is the breathing. You take a deep breath and you have to shut it off. And you have to be able to talk while you keep the air inside. Like I have it right now. I can talk, but I still have the air inside of my lungs, right? So I learned how to shut them down. And then I can exhale, you know. You see? So you have to learn small basic stuff. You have to strip the air. The air is a vehicle for electricity and energy. Okay? And that energy goes from your bones outside through your skin. When you're going to do really deep breathing, you're going to feel it. It's just like a flow of energy going out of your hands.